Welcome back to Fox 43 AM Live. Join us now is Gary Pyland here to tell us about his new play, A Christmas Wager, premiering at the Beacon on December 12th through the 14th. Good morning.
Morning, Gary. How are you, brother?
I'm doing great.
It's good to see you again, my friend. Yeah, of
Always
course.
a pleasure.
Of course.
Gary, I'm excited to have you on the show today because this is the world premiere of A Christmas Wager, something completely original. I'm very excited. To start off, just what's this show about? Tell us the synopsis.
Well, I got the idea to write a play a couple of years ago. It's been through a few rewrites, of course. But I've noticed some people kind of get hard-hearted over the years and kind of lose their way and kind of get maybe think of the world as a certain way when it isn't. And I thought, you know, I'll write a play about somebody that their friends kind of bring them back from that, kind of wake them up and realize, hey, it isn't the way you think it is. The world is different than you think. So I wrote the play, and a friend of mine said, hey, produce it. So that's what I'm doing.
You know, Gary, it's really interesting. Dana and I have been kind of on this, talking about this quite a bit lately, but gratitude. Like, that's such a huge thing for this season, and it seems like a lot of what you're talking about is people who have, had hardness of heart, like being able to find gratitude about the things they have in life again.
That's an interesting approach. Yeah, I agree with that. Sometimes people forget how good they have it and how they got there. And in this case, I think the director said it best. He said, if you watch this play, everybody in the audience, and our youngest actor is 12, and the oldest is 70, so we're broad range.
Yeah.
There's 12 people in the play. Anyone who sees this play will see somebody in the play they can relate to. It might be somebody they know, it might be themselves. So we kind of like the fact that we cover a lot of age gamut, and we also have the ability to show a lot of different perspectives from somebody who has nothing, somebody who has everything, and how they interact. It's pretty fascinating.
That's beautiful.
That's wonderful. And so for you, for creating an original new play, yeah, how does that feel to kind of be adding to the Christmas, I guess, mythos, if you will?
Well, that sounds a lot grander than it feels, but no, I wanted to tell a story that a lot of people could relate to, because I think we all have people we know in our families that maybe have gone a different direction than we would like them to, and try to bring them back and how to do that. And that's what this is about. It's a sister and brother that are lawyers in the same firm, and she's trying to get him to realize, hey, the world is a nice place, if you're just willing to look around and see what's going on. So it's got a lot of plot twists, a lot of humor. There's some sad parts, of course. And there's some Christmas carols that we have the cast singing, and maybe get the audience to join in.
So what is the Christmas wager that they're making?
Okay, my wife has forbidden me from giving any plot details. Okay. Everybody knows Martha Bartlett Pyland. She's a rock star.
Amen.
But I can tell you this. Siblings, brothers and sisters especially, have a lot of traditions they've created over the years. And in this case, they have a tradition where they will do a wager, and the other person has to take the wager before they know what it is.
Oh.
So it's kind of a neat thing. They started clear back in college, and it's carried through to the current day. Oh, and there's a lot of characters in the play that kind of float around and interact with them, and I think people are really going to enjoy it. It's for all ages. I think everybody who comes to the play is going to come away with it's a happy ending. I'll give that much away.
Love that. Yeah. And along with the show, a food drive is also going on.
That's right. We're partnering with First Presbyterian, which is right next door to the Beacon. And the tickets are on sale at ChristmasWager.com. Easy to find. I'm a web developer too, so. But they've decided to partner with us. If you bring a can of food, you get $5 off your ticket for kids and adults. And if we have a special for people with more than 10 people in a group, we've got a coupon for them to get a discount as well.
That's great. I love adding a food drive to the play. That's fantastic.
It's nice. We're going to stack the food up by the front door where people come in, and we're hoping that it gets to be a problem.
Yeah, amen.
You guys somehow stack into a tree, I imagine.
That's an interesting idea. We had one couple said, I can't come, but I'm buying 2 tickets and giving them to somebody, and we're going to buy a case of food. And I thought, that was so sweet. Talk about the Christmas spirit. They really got it.
That's lovely. Man. So, Gary, any final message for viewers to come out to the play?
I say bring your heart. Be ready to maybe get a few tears and a lot of laughs and sing some Christmas carols, and see that, I always say, no matter how far a person has gone, if you don't give up on them and you give them love and you give them support, you can bring them back. sometimes they can surprise you.
I love that. I love
Well said.
that. Gary, thank you so much for joining us this morning. It's been a pleasure. And everyone, please, to learn more and get tickets, remember you can go to achristmaswager.com.